Hi. I put the other ear in. Oh, it's going through my earbuds, so you can play that.
What's that?
I said I have the earbud. What do you want to watch? What you got? Not. Hi, Susan. Hi, Anna. I'll put Monsters Inc. on for her. That's
What's
cute.
that?
Put Monsters Inc. on for her. Oh, you okay, honey bunny?
Okay. Yes. She's got
Okay,
a
can you
date
hear me now or
scheduled
no?
for Dr. Q for tomorrow, but we need to reschedule that one because he's still in the hospital right now.
Okay, there's sound, yes? Yes? Yes. And we're back. Woohoo! That was weird. You know what? I accidentally, I touched the home button and I hit Siri.
Amateur.
You guys want to say hello to Holly? Want to say hello? Say hello. Say, I'm right here. She's still got like the little sweaty brow. Yeah.
Yes.
She's resting. She's just chilling here. She did get sleep, and I actually fell asleep too a little bit. Hi, Shanoa. But you know what I've discovered out of this trip, though? I'm out of this trip, but I'm gonna get her a hospital bed. I just called hospice and asked if she can get a hospital bed because she is so comfortable. Like she can sit upright and have her legs in the comfortable position. So I'm totally
Yes.
gonna get her a hospital bed. Good morning, Lee. So I think that's great. I mean, she has been super comfortable, not agitated. She's been sitting and she's got her legs crossed, like in that Indian style that she loves. So I'm like, oh my God. Guys, I don't know what it is. I don't know if I smell or what, but I have every time I go and I have a video up, I lose like 30 subscribers. I'm like, is it something I said? Do I stink? I don't know. Oh, you want to say hi too? She's looking. Yeah, say hello.
Thursday, March 5th at 10:30.
Doing your
Alright. That'll
our
be fine.
insurance will pay for it because she has insurance. I know. It's like every time I upload, I'm like, but you know what? It's okay though because I'm not looking to be like a super
Okay,
tuber.
thank you.
I mean, because when you become like one of the bigger, when you become like a bigger YouTuber, it's like opening the floodgates to a whole bunch of, jealousy and trolls and this and that. So I'm totally cool without, being in the super tuber form. So that's kind of cool.
I'm gonna go to the snack machine real quick.
I don't know why I lost so many. Like I was at like almost 3,000 in December, and now I'm down to 2,800, I think. No, we haven't gotten any results on anything. We don't know. She's still getting Tylenol and Motrin around the clock. And then you know what? It was so hard. It was so hard for me to explain to the doctors because they're looking at me like, "Do you know what a seizure is?" I'm like, "Yes, I do. I work in healthcare. I know what they are." But who is that? Oh, TikTok. Hi, Trudy. So it's hard for me to, I'm trying to explain the reason why she started medication and what, so I'm showing them the videos of how she was, and they're like, "That's not a seizure." I know. I know. And then the thing that happened the other day, I caught some of it before she went to a seizure. They're like, "That's not a seizure." I'm like, "I know. I got you." So, but I mean, I get it. They got to look at it. But I'm like, I know what seizures are. Thank you. Dog came in to say hi. But yeah, and the Kindle that I bought her for Christmas has been like the best gift. She is literally, propped up watching her little Kindle. So the Kindle that we got her has just been an absolute lifesaver. She has like, oh, you want to see what's on mommy's, don't you? See, this is what's on mommy's. See, that's you. That's you. See. And she keeps looking over at him. Oh, look at. She's like, "What do you have that I don't?" "I got you on here. That's you. That is beautiful, right?" Oh wait, warning signs before a seizure. Oh wait, I can't say before a seizure. You also may. Yes, warning signs before a seizure. Absolutely. But and that's what it is. Like she did this thing, and it was before. I mean, I'll show it. I mean, this is called a sharing. I'm sharing my journey with you guys. So this is what she did. Let me show you. I'm pretty sure it'll pick up. Photos. Okay, so this was the start of what happened before the seizure. This is what was happening on my live stream. Now watch. And then she went to a full-blown seizure right after that. That's what was happening on my live stream that day that I had to like exit out. But that was the second time that her tongue came way out that far. It wasn't as far as the first time. Because when I was on my live and I went over to her, her tongue was so far out. It was like touching her chin, like it was the whole thing. Um, so we did have a swallow eval done today, though, guys, and she is safe to swallow. So I'm very happy for that. Um, it's just she's being picky, and that's okay. I said, you know what? Her two other sisters have been, giving mom gray hairs, and it's her time too. She's entitled to give mom gray hairs also. But so I showed him that footage. I says, "Listen, this is what happened." And then after that, she went into a seizure. He's like, "That's not a seizure." I'm like, "No." No, no, no. That isn't a seizure, but that's what she was doing prior to getting up into the seizure. They're like ticks, aren't they? Yeah. Thank you, Josephine. But yeah, she does. And what we can't explain right now, because they thought the tremors were from the fever, and it's not. The tremors are not from the fever, because she's been maintained. She's been getting around the clock medicine, around the clock Tylenol, and around the clock Advil or Motrin. And when she's sleeping, she does not. She does not tremble at all. Period. Or when she's laying. Are you eating Pop Tarts? Badass. Just put it on. You can eat your Pop Tarts. I'm totally kidding.
You know,
I figure we'll have the Subway over here for
yeah,
dinner.
trying to figure out
Yeah.
this.
I'm gaining like 10 pounds when I'm up here. I just don't give a shit no more. As long as when I go home my clothes fit, I don't care. That's what kids do. Yeah, but so for this whole trembling, like when she's sleeping, she doesn't do it at all. She's like comfortable, she's fine. And if she's laying flat on her back, she does not do it. But when she stands, she does it. When she sits upright, she does it. You totally want a Pop Tart now. Oh, wait, here he comes. Clay's willing to share his Pop Tart. Oh, look at my hair, guys. I totally need to get it done. This is why I know. This is why I don't like iPads, because they're like all up in your grill. They show all your flaws. Yeah, it did certain movements with her head. Yeah, and that was the thing with Holly. That wasn't her having the seizure. No, but right after that, she started having a seizure. And I just couldn't film her. Like, I'm freaking out. I'm not gonna. Strawberry. Yep. Tell Clay to slide over some Pop Tarts. I don't know who that is. She can answer it. I don't know who it is.
Hello? May I ask who's calling?
Ben and Jerry's are selling.
It's Trina. Trina, for work.
Oh, hold on a second, kids. Hello?
Hey, it's Trina. I just want to call you how Collins doing.
Oh, she's doing okay, honey.
Good, good. If you need anything, a 5-minute walk from you guys. Shoes are at Mercy Emily, right around the corner.
Oh,
If you need anything, call me.
okay. Thank you so much, honey.
No problem. Did they find out what's wrong with her?
No, I know.
What the hell's wrong with these doctors?
We can hear Trina. Oh, okay, hold on, because I'm on my iPad right now and I can hear the whole conversation. I'll call you back in a little bit, honey, okay?
Okay.
All right. That's hilarious.
What?
I forgot my phone is linked to my pad. Just drinking Mountain Dew. Oh, that was hilarious. God bless. You can learn through toys. You know why? Because I have my earbuds in. That is not a good thing to have everything linked. Oh, you getting some rest? She's just sitting here so calm watching TV. I was just going to listen to Cena. I cannot. Hi, Nadia. How much longer will they keep her up there? I don't know. Probably until, at least they can get the tremors under control and get her better. So it might be a few days. Trina totally has a phone. Me too. I love answering the phone at work. Hi, thank you for calling. This is Faith speaking. How can I help you? They always call me the 1-900 sex operator. It's hilarious. They all laugh at me. Oh, I'm getting old, I'm telling you. But yeah, they always love when I answer the phone. They'll tease me at work all the time. They do. Faith, I'm going to call you just to see how you answer the phone. Stop it. And a lot of people, I swear I say my name Faith, but they say Stacy. No, Faith. Stacy. And I say, like, like Faith. No, Faith, Hope, and Charity. Who? Done. How long have you been at the hospital? Since 9:30 yesterday morning. I did go home and take a shower, though. I washed my ass. I got a little makeup in my purse. This is that little Natasha Denona palette we got in our BoxyCharm. It's actually pretty nice. But yeah, I'm probably going to do a Facebook Live soon so I can update like the family. That's my family that's on Facebook. Because it's hard to like call everybody, so it's really nice and convenient to, do live streams so people know. At least she's still really content. It's so nice just to see her not crying, not agitated, not fussy. She's fine. Clay is inhaling his Pop-Tarts. I just love you. You know what I wanted to do? I wanted to do an anti-haul while I was up here. Clay chew. Oh, wait. Oh, girl, that went way too close then. Way too close. Wait, what? Hi, Raphael. How are you? You know what they have up here? Oh my God, they got Tim Hortons up here, and Clay is in a naughty chair because they have these what is it? Ice cap mocha. Oh, they're so good. Oh.
I share my poison.
Clay said I share my poison. That's hilarious. Yep, Clay slipping the Pop-Tarts there, right? But yeah, them Tim Hortons ice caps, I'm just like, I mean, they're like gone. And it's so funny because it tastes so good, when you have something really cold and you get the brain freeze, I'm sitting there drinking and I got a brain freeze and I'm sitting there telling myself, damn girl, slow down. It's funny because I normally don't give my body naughty food, and now that it's got some like a really naughty drink, it's like, more. Yes, I know, Raphael. I'm so happy. But two neurologists came in today, which was really, really nice. So she's seen two neurologists. She's going to be getting an EEG done. I told them she's already had one, but hell, things have changed. So, yeah, they even make a bottle for them too now. You know what they have though, seriously, and I got on them when I was in Houston because they didn't have any hot coffee at the at whatever the tree the whatever I was going to call it the Dollar Tree, but the Tree Hotel, they did not have any like hot coffee like where the Hilton or the Hyatt did. I'm like, oh. Anyway, the mocha frappe things from Starbucks that you get in the glass jars, them are so good, and they're like $2.50 for one. And then I realized it's just this chocolate milk. Yes, DoubleTree, thank you. But yeah, I'm like Dollar Tree, DoubleTree, Tree, Bush, whatever. I know. How does a hotel not have coffee? I know. Well, they had something like on the third floor. It was $20. Like the Hilton or the Hyatt, they give you complimentary breakfast. Oh no, not this place. And if you wanted breakfast, it was $20. I'm like, girl, you can get unlimited flapjacks over at Denny's for like $3 or IHOP or something. Like, what is your No. And I wasn't going to go upstairs and pay $20 because normally I'm not a big breakfast eater, so I normally just need like a little muffin or a granola bar or a little thing of oatmeal. I'm not paying $20 for a coffee and a little thing of oatmeal. Not today. So I went to their Starbucks cooler and oh, they were so good.
Just got it.
Yeah, but then I just realized, dude, this is freaking chocolate milk. I swear to God, it's chocolate milk. If you ever try the mocha thingies from Starbucks in the grocer freezer, it's damn chocolate milk. Yeah, exactly. Not paying $20 for a hotel breakfast. Yeah, yeah. So the DoubleTree will never be on my shopping list ever again. Soda is your caffeine. I hear ya. But yeah, I was quite upset by that. I'm like, because the first thing in the morning that I need, if you're a coffee drinker, what do you need when you get up in the morning? Coffee. But I did start liking those things from Starbucks until I realized, dude, this is just totally chocolate milk. Oh, is she buffering?
Yep.
Is you buffering? I bet they had microwave. You know what they had though? They did. I mean, they didn't have coffee, but they had those. Them little tiny coffee pots that they have in a room, or the little tiny coffee things that you can make coffee. But you don't end up with coffee. You end up with grounds. There's too many grounds in it.
You mean the Keurig?
No, it wasn't a Keurig. Them little coffee pot, like when we stay at the Days Inn when we do the layover. They had one of those.
That's, yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't make you coffee. It makes you grounds. I should send you a case of the bottled ice caps for emergency.
Don't touch her.
That sounds yummy. My hips that will grow an additional 5 inches will be so thankful to you. Thank you for supporting. No, I'm kidding. Hiya. Are you singing?
And she's looking right at me too.
She's like, where's my Pop-Tart? You tell him. So, see, he inhaled it, Holly. I'm kidding. I swear to God. See if you can turn that off and back on. She seems like, did you? Oh, is it maybe because I think we're using too much Wi-Fi in the room.
Probably not.
Oh, Kat Von D Beauty. Oh my gosh, wait. Did you see, who was it? Was it somebody told me over on Twitter that Kat Von D Beauty is blaming the influencers for her selling her company. What music does Holly like? Holly likes all kinds of music, to be honest. The only thing she doesn't, well, obviously not any heavy metal or anything, but she likes things with a good beat to it and stuff. But yeah, Kat Von D is blaming the influencers for her selling her makeup brand. It's like, no, don't blame yourself. Stop. I mean, I think most of the influencers just stopped reviewing her brand. I really did like a while ago how Jen Love's Review said, that she was just going to review all makeup and she wasn't going to let, drama like that get in the way. Yeah, let's get real. Kat Von D was asking to be canceled. I had to know what your thoughts about Kat Von D. She is just so unbelievably cool. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, she had to mess up with when she made, oops. I mean, she kind of started tanking herself a little bit when she made the Jeffree video. But which I thought it was tacky for her to do, to be perfectly honest. As a businesswoman and as a professional, I really thought that was very tacky for Kat to do. Now that I look back on it, I mean, it was so long ago, but I'm like, you're literally going to make a YouTube video to try to sabotage a company. And Jeffree wasn't really that big back then. I mean, he was big, but not super big. But he's literally trying to sabotage him just because he felt like he owed somebody for Yeah, for the the artwork. That's what I remember she did. Kat Von D vaccinate them kids. Yeah, right. But I mean, everybody has the right to their own. But even as I sit here today in a hospital because my daughter has an immune deficiency, just should be well enough awareness alone how much you really need to vaccinate your kids, because it's not only about your child, it's about your community, like the children that you are going to bump into, maybe some of the elderly that just don't have the strong immune systems like the rest of us do. It's really about your community, not just, your child. It's about your child, and it's about your child's grandparents. It's about your child's friends that they play with at the park. It's about, your child's interactions with the other children at school, and that's what it's really about. So it's a very selfish decision to not want to vaccinate your children. And oh my God, did I see over on Twitter the other day? When you just sit there and say you need to smack a bitch, this was one of the things somebody said that vaccinations cause Alzheimer's and Down syndrome. I'm like,
Who said that?
it's one of the nitwits over on Twitter. I mean, like, did you hear that coming out your mouth? If that person did any research on Down syndrome, you would know that happens at conception. Yeah, there is no scientific proof at all, no scientific proof that any vaccination causes autism. And there are side effects that you can get from vaccinations, but it's not autism. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it was debunked. That's not true. Like, a vaccine doesn't cause autism. That was completely debunked. But and it's not only that. So she had that thing where she really, was kind of tacky and unprofessional calling out Jeffrey. I mean, when you look back on it, it was completely unprofessional, because it had nothing to do with her. She inserted herself in business that had nothing to do with her, but she figured, she would anyway. And then she had another scandal after that, and I don't remember what it was, to be honest. It was that kind of irrelevant. And then she had the vaccination of her children, and then, just some of the oddball things she does. So yeah, she canceled herself. Yeah, he was getting bigger than her. Absolutely. Exactly, Josephine, right? Down syndrome happens at conception. Like, as soon as the little egg starts to develop, that's when it happens. That's why children are born with it. I mean, I'm just saying. Like, how the hell? Damn knuckleheads, I cannot. But yeah, so she's done like way too many strange and odd behaviors, and again, she's just a strange cookie, and that would be exactly why she got canceled. It has nothing to do with the influencers. Like, yeah, some people just get like canceled. Again, I don't believe anybody can cancel somebody, but I do believe you can cancel yourself. And I don't think anybody canceled her but herself. Yeah, absolutely jealousy. Yeah, I figured today I was gonna sniff through my iPad, and I was gonna make I'm gonna scroll through Trend Mood, and I was maybe gonna either do like a regular video or a voiceover video, just scrolling through Trend Mood and things that, I find interesting or not. Just depends. So that'll be fun. Yeah, just plain simple karma. Yes, the side effects are very minuscule. There are side effects to vaccinations, like the flu vaccination. There is a serious side effect that you can get from them, but most side effects are caused by allergies in the vaccine. Hi, Linda. But a lot of the most 90% of the reactions to vaccines are from just allergic reactions to some of the preservatives and stuff that are in them. But there are some cases where something really strange does happen, but it's so rare. I can't understand why she can't take actions for, yeah, I don't think she ever will. There's people out there that are like that, though. It's like everybody else is wrong. It's like that person that you sit there and that has a tendency just not to be a good person, and they blame everyone else for it. Like, I'm not a good person because when I was 5, my mom made me clean my room, and then when I started working, my coworker did this to me, or my boss said that to me. They always look to explain their behavior, their bad behaviors, by blaming somebody else. It's kind of a weird thing. Yeah, there is a company, like, you cannot sue the vaccine company. Nobody's allowed to sue, like, whoever makes the vaccine. They are, like, free from lawsuits, which I agree with, because they have to test and everything. If they keep constantly getting lawsuits, then they're not going to have the funding to make the vaccinations that they need to make. But they do have a dedicated system that pays compensation for people that have any kind of illnesses, injuries, or whatever from vaccinations. Yeah, those that play victims, yeah, it's hilarious. You're amused by how she's justified to be the victim, yeah. And you're allergic to something in the vaccine, yes. But you know what? A lot of people think that the flu vaccine gives them the flu, and it doesn't. It doesn't. It is a live vaccination. I can tell you that because I think the flu and the chickenpox vaccinations are the only two that are live vaccinations, where your body is giving such a small dose just to get your immune system the ability to fight it. So yeah, sometimes you can come down with just feeling a little bit under the weather, but you don't come out with a whole shit flu. The only time that you can get really sick from getting a vaccination is if you're previously sick on top of it. Like if you're sick as a dog and you go get the flu shot, that's not a good thing to do, because then yes, it will make it worse. But the dose that they give you of the live vax is so minuscule. It's just enough to introduce your immune system. It's just enough to wake up your immune system and say, hey, if this hits me, fight it. That's what it basically is. Yes, the flu injection is dead. The nasal one is live. Yes, but there are some, uh, like the one they have a couple different kinds. Like the one that now that they're giving to the elderly is a live one. It is. Because now if you're 65 or older, they can give you they call it a stronger form of the flu vaccine, and that's basically more live in it. But all it does is wakes up it just wakes up those immune systems. It wakes it up like ding, 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 ding. If this comes, be ready for it. And it builds your immune system up to where if it comes, it's ready. I believe the nose spray one is the one that's live. But there is enough things in the flu shot. That's why I'm saying you can't get the flu from it. There's just such a minuscule thing in there. All it does is wake up. They're not giving you the actual flu, so that's why it's dead. Everything is a dead vaccine if they're not giving you something actual. The only live vaccine that I know of that's actually live, and Holly cannot have it for that reason, is the chickenpox. Yes. But yeah, the nose spray one though is got more of a. I think the nose spray one is more of a live form. But yeah, all it does is wake your immune system up. Like, be ready. It's like giving all the knights their swords. You know, like okay, you guys are all there now. Here's your swords. You're gonna fight with these today. That's all of the flu vax is like so you cannot get the flu from it. Vaccination containing a live vaccine. There's MMR. No, MMR is not live anymore. I can tell you that MMR isn't live anymore. Because you weren't, many years ago, you weren't allowed to get the MMR shot if you were pregnant because it contained live. It's no longer a live vaccine. Yeah. The only real true live vaccination that you really got to be careful with is the chicken pox. Hi. She is resting so comfortably. I mean, just look at how nice and calm we are today. You want to say hello to everybody? We talk to them like this, see? Look at how nice and calm she is. The chickenpox shot is also the shingle shot, yes. See, everybody say hello to you. Yes, look at how much better she looks, though. Yes, you look so much better. Yeah, she is so calm, right? That's why I really want to get her a hospital bed because look at how comfortable she is. She's sitting up a little bit. She's got her legs nice and crossed over like that, so it's nice for her hips. Oh, okay, I'll put it down. Hold on, I gotta put this down for her. All right. Hold on, kids. There. All right. There. There. Need you, babe. Okay. Sorry, I had to put it down for her. MMR contains weakened live vaccine. Yeah. Is it mattress or foam inflated? This is foam, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, this one's a foam one. It's a really nice, but I just like, because I can get her like one of those, you know how they got those adjustable beds in the store? You know, they do have like those Craftmatic adjustable beds. But the way those are made, they're not exactly like a hospital bed. You know, they don't have that same kind of like good way to kind of carry you. It's more just like, oh, if you want to elevate your head while reading a book. It's not really meant to like do this. And right now she has been like so incredibly comfortable. Right? I actually like this iPad better than the other one.
Huh?
I said I like this iPad better than the other one.
That's fine, I'll take the other one.
Well, I know. I gave you the other one. I had an iPad that I got myself, and so I just told Clay you could take it. Guess what Clay's doing, guys? What are you doing?
I'm actually myself trying to keep myself busy.
He's playing a game. Deadpool, Deadpool. No. Yeah, this is the foam mattress, but she is doing so good in it. Yes, Clay is gaming. Contain. Yeah, a weakened virus. Yeah, absolutely. That's why they call them live viruses or live vaccinations, because anything that contains like a weakened, like an actual weakened that's why they call them live ones. Yeah, doesn't she? She is just like, yes. She is so comfortable. Bye, Lindsay. But yeah, she is so, so comfy. You go night-night? No. She's just watching everything. She really is nice and chilled. That's why I said she is so comfortable. I haven't seen her this comfortable in a long time. Last night I was wondering why they haven't been doing. Oh, they're doing her vitals. Hi, Jamie. How are you? But yeah, they do her vitals every couple hours. She's supposed to be on the neurology floor, but they have no beds, so we're still down in the ER. But they got two different sections. Oh, on the cardiac floor, it's every hour. I gotcha. Oh, not answering this. Who is this? 716-907. I don't know who that is. Did you give Doctor? Did you call Doctor?
Yeah. For Olsek.
No, for Capote.
Yeah, not till April. April 8th.
The fuck. Yeah, so I'll definitely be seeing Mike
And
Klein.
Q is now March 8th. But to put, yeah.
They were able to give us an appointment tomorrow, but
But they had us on just get in cancellation for Q to bump us up to that one.
so yeah, I still have her see Mike Klein then. So now we have to wait till April. April, Holly will see the neuropsychologist, but she's seeing neurologists here today, so I'm happy with that. Are you going 9-9? She looks like she's ready to go 9-9. No, they're not discharging her today. She's still staying. She's going to be here overnight again. She's admitted. They're going to run some more tests, EEG, probably another MRI. She looks like she's getting ready to go 9-9. You're wondering what that, she's looking at this one. She's like, what is that, Mom? That's you. That right there is you. Aren't you beautiful? All right, guys, I am going to bounce off. I'm going to go down and find some lunch. Those are lizard feet. Yeah, I know, right? But I'm glad because she needs the rest because she was up for days. So the fact that she's getting rest is amazing right now. So I'm going to bounce off, guys. I'm going to go. They're going to be bringing her something to eat soon. So I want her to get something to eat. And I will talk to everybody soon. Say goodbye. Thank you. See you later, everybody. Bye-bye.